So yeah, this is the PSP version of Ghost Rider, which is the game we played last week. However, last week we played the PlayStation 2 version. Both games have the same story, but the PlayStation 2 version has slightly better graphics and such, which is why I did the single player campaign on the PlayStation 2 version. However, the PlayStation 2 version is missing some extra content that is exclusive to the PSP version, the PlayStation Portable version. So I've decided to do another stream of the Ghost Rider game, because I do want to showcase some of the extra content that is within the PlayStation Portable version. And we might as well also do like 1 or 2 levels of the game, just so that you can see the differences in the visual style and such. But yeah, this will be a short sort of a showcase of the extra content. Should be good to go. Also, hello gift shop. Kbit, you misplaced your spices. Did I? You will have to readjust my spine as a compensation. But I'm not sure where I put my spices. You have to be more specific, because I don't remember placing them anywhere. I thought they were still in the store, because I haven't bought them yet. Okay. I am truly bamboozled. But yeah, let's do a new profile, because I haven't played this yet. And nice to see you sit. I know that technically it isn't much of a sitting. It's more of a laying down, but it works, you know. You know what? Typing my name would take forever, so I will just be gay. Confirm. Player tag. I mean, we can be just gay. Oh my god, Viridian, nice to see you arrive. Hello, hello. How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just trying to type my name. But I am having issues with the alphabets. Okay. I think I'm almost done. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Well, it happens. Also, hello, Corruption. GBB sounds pretty good too. Ah, that's true. So yeah, this is Ghost Rider. Let's do profile 1. Override profile. Yes. Okay, and as you can see, those of you that were here when I played the PlayStation 2 version, this PSP version has extra multiplayer mode and extra challenge mode. Now in the multiplayer mode, which doesn't really work at the moment, there are basically, it probably won't connect to the network, but there are probably mainly just racing maps and such. And I pressed the button and now it won't allow me to press any other button. Oh my god. This is already a fail. This is... oh no. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. I'm spamming the back button, but it doesn't do anything. Oh no. Oh no. I completely borked it. Oh my god. Okay, I need to restart this. Okay, give me a second. I will press this button, this button, this button, this button. It do be the gay blade, you are correct. This is most definitely the gay blade. And okay, lesson learned, don't go into the multiplayer mode when you don't have the multiplayer mode available to you. We learn something new every day. But yeah, hello everyone. Veridian asks, I'm good, how are you? And I am good, thank you for asking. Corrupt shark lurking as per usual. Aren't you live, correct? I didn't go live today. And yeah. Sadly no multiplayer. Very sad. Let's load our profile, which is the gay. That's the multiplayer mode sadly doesn't work because this is from PlayStation Portable and I have no idea how would you play multiplayer in 2023 from the PlayStation Portable console. But yeah, today we will be doing the challenge mode because we already beaten the story mode in the PlayStation 2 version. And this challenge mode is actually exclusive to the PlayStation Portable version. I'm not exactly sure why it's exclusive, but I figured we could check it out because it seemed interesting and it could be quite fun. So you can see there are 5 race tracks in the Vengeance race, same ones in the Eliminator, same ones in the Survivor, and that's pretty much it. I won't be doing all 15, but I will try each map at least once. That's a guarantee. So let's start with the Demonic Carnival, which is a basic race, I suppose. Difficulty for the first race, let's do forgiving because I don't know if the controls are the same in this version of the game. So before I learn the controls and such, let's just do the easiest one. And also, as you can see, there is way more characters that you can choose to play as. The PlayStation 2 version only had the Ghost Rider, then it had the futuristic Ghost Rider, which I don't think is in this version. It also had the Blade. Blade is here as well, but he looks completely different in this game. And what was the other character that was in the... Oh, Vengeance, I think. Vengeance is over here as well. But as you can see, there is way more characters to choose from. You can actually play as Johnny Blaze as well, which is quite fun. Or the Caretaker, or a Lilith, or Scarecrow, which was one of the boss fights in the single-player campaign. Or Blackheart, or Deathwatch. I'm not sure who Deathwatch is. Seems like each character has different stats. This one seems to be the slowest. A lot of these characters are in the Midnight Suns. That's understandable. I think personally I will probably just pick the classic Ghost Rider. Might as well start with the classic, but for the next race I will pick a different character just so you can see the differences and such. And yeah, the challenge mode is basically racing. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. It's basically... I already died. It's basically like Mario Kart, but... Oh, someone flipped my screen, that's not good. Okay, it's back to normal. But yeah, it's basically like Mario Kart. And I think it's a really cool addition to the single player campaign, to be honest. And it's kind of weird that it wasn't included in the PlayStation 2 version, because I think it would be a really great addition to it in many ways. You can see I am first, which is not surprising since this is the easiest difficulty, but yeah, this is just your usual racing game. Someone summoned a blackout, that's not good. I am doing a lot of bamboozling on this track, but that's okay. Round 3 out of 5. Nothing too crazy, but I think it's quite fun. And it's really unfortunate that it was exclusive to the PlayStation Portable. It do be like that sometimes. So this seems like it's going to be a win. I don't like when the camera flips. That always manages to bamboozle me. So you can see I am very bad at driving. Oh no. Okay. Looks like the enemies really like to flip my camera. But yeah, I really wish this game received some sort of a re-release. Maybe on PC. Because I think this would be quite fun to see. Sort of revisited with modernized graphics and such. It's one of those games that just, at least in my opinion, is fun to play. Okay, we completed the race. We've been first, as you can see there is the symbol on top of the map. So that was the Vengeance race. Nothing too crazy, nothing too insane. Let's switch to the challenging difficulty now. Let's do the second one, which is the Infernal Caverns. An out-and-out race to the finish. Cross the line ahead of the competition to earn your skull. Sounds like a plan. This time around I will play as... Let's do the Ghost Rider movie skin, which also for some reason wasn't in the PlayStation 2 version. I think the PlayStation 2 version came out before the movie came out. And the PlayStation Portable port came out after the movie, which is probably why there is more stuff in it. Okay. I got the boost. Let's use it. You can already tell that the enemies on this higher difficulty are a bit smarter than before. I'm sure we can still win if we just focus and such. Well, that was an unfortunate skill issue. It do be like that sometimes. I hate when the blackout comes. I am third. Okay, I flipped their screens. I don't know how much that will help me. since this is single player, but apparently I am now first, so I guess it helped. Might as well heal. By the way, I think if the enemies lower your HP to 0, you die for the rest of the race, so it will be the last. I don't think you can resurrect after that. Okay, this is rough, but I'm still first. I'm not sure what this ability does that I just picked up. Oh, it's a straight shot. Oh, camera flipped. Somehow I'm still first. I'm honestly surprised because my racing skills are clearly not very good. You know what? I'm quite happy with it. Well, someone managed to get ahead of me. I managed to use the power-ups to my advantage. Okay. The last round is in front of us. This is the straight shot, I think. It has homing, but it didn't really slow the enemy much. I love how the enemies seem to be lagging, as if this was multiplayer. I don't know what this does, but I am very bamboozled. Oh my god, it's the finish line. Did I do it? I did it. We earned a reward score. You have to see it. I don't know why it says 2 when I was first. Maybe because it was the second difficulty. The Avengers Base is the next location. Let's try the punishing difficulty. Punishing. And let's play as Johnny Blaze, because that could be quite fun. The Avengers Base. There we are. So this is the hardest difficulty, so I'm quite interested to see if we will be able to somehow win. I doubt it, but you never know. Okay, we are currently third. That's not very good. And I am getting bamboozled. That's not good as well. To be full of skill. Okay, that's not good. Well, I figured that would happen. Somehow I'm still first though. I mean third. I cannot count. I'm not sure what this ability does. Maybe it just protects me from the enemy abilities. I don't think I will end up being first in this race, but we gave it our honest try, you know. I blame that on the blackout. Somehow I didn't pick up any ability there. Somehow I am also second, apparently. Somehow I'm first, what the heck? How did that happen? Okay, this is going well. Apparently. There is the finish line. Oh my god. I actually ended up being first on the hardest difficulty. That's heavily surprising. I'm quite happy with it. You'll have to see it. A golden medal gives you third. Interestingly enough. So let's jump into the fourth race, which is the Daily Bugle. And let's switch over to Vengeance. The fourth character for the fourth race. Might as well check out the differences in gameplay. So far I haven't noticed much of a difference between the characters. But this one definitely looks cool. Oh my god, what the heck, did you see what that guy did to me? He almost threw me off the map. Seems kind of unfair, to be honest. Thank you for the nutted button. I can't help but notice it didn't play the nut sound. Which is for sure a bit worrying. I don't know which way to go. Did it? I guess I didn't hear it then. Oh yeah, you are correct. It do be nothing. These motorbikes are quite loud in my ears, so sometimes the nut is hard to hear, I suppose. Yeah, it's slightly silenter than the game. And because the game has constant motorbike noises, it is hardly noticeable when the nut hits. Oh, wrong button. So this Daily Bugle map will probably not end up being a victory one. We are in the 3rd out of 5 rounds, 2nd place. However, it does seem like the enemies are a bit better on this particular track. What the heck happened there? I am actually not very happy about that. That didn't look fair. Let's try to snipe that guy. Well, I'm still 2nd somehow. I dropped a mine. Maybe that will be of use or something. Well, it's the 5th round. Oh my god. I don't know where the first guy is. I haven't seen anyone in front of me for a while. It's probably way ahead, if I had to guess. Wait, what? How am I first suddenly? Oh. I won't argue with it. Apparently I am good enough to win again, 1st place. Apparently the skill issue is no longer present. You'll have to see it. Watch me now be the 5th in the next race. But yeah, that was another golden medal in the Vengeance race. Now the last map that we can experience is the wall. So let's give it a try. And this time around, let's play as the caretaker because why not, you know? Could be fun. Oh, this looks futuristic. Oh, the caretaker doesn't have the wheels on fire, which makes sense, since he isn't in the possession of the spirit of the vengeance. But it's nice that he is included in here. If I am not mistaken, at least on the movie side, he used to be a spirit of the vengeance back in his youth. However, as a caretaker, he is now retired. Okay, the blackout managed to bamboozle me quite well, but I'm second place. I still don't know what this ability does, but might as well use it. Okay. Somehow I am first, according to the top right side, although it keeps switching between first and second. I guess we will see who will win in the end. So far it's going quite well, I must say. And I am honestly enjoying this kart racing experience. I think I hit a mine. Happens to the best of us. That's the equivalent of a turtle shell in Mario Kart, I suppose. Okay, so far so good. Confusion is indeed confusing. That's one of those abilities that can really screw you up. I don't know how am I switching between first and second. I don't see any other enemies near me. I wonder where they went. Maybe they take holidays, day off or something. This is the hardest difficulty, by the way. Surprisingly enough. Okay. Vengeance, vengeance. Somehow I am still first. You are probably just as surprised as I am by this turn of events. We already finished the race as well. It's actually heavily surprising. Now I kind of wanna do these two and get the golden medal on them, but you know what? Let's switch over to the Eliminator. I'm not sure what the Eliminator is. Let's read the text. It's a deadly drag race. Last over the line loses a life. Lose all your lives and you are eliminated. Be the last rider standing to grab the skull. Oh, so you have to stay first for the entirety of the race while the other racers are getting eliminated. Sounds intriguing. Let's play as Blade. Let's see if we can do this on first try with the hardest difficulty. Would be fun. Now this is the first map that we played. From what I remember, roughly 20 minutes ago, I think it was quite simple map to go through. I like the fact that Blade has sort of a blue energy coming off the wheels. Okay. Someone already lost the life. It restarts the entire race after each finish line. That seems like it's going to be a very slow experience. In comparison to the basic race. I suppose that's fine. I don't think I will be doing more of the Eliminator, to be honest. Seems like one example is enough, since it takes forever. There are 3 other players, so you basically need to be first at least 9 times in order to win. Which seems like a really slow way of doing it. It would probably be better if the race just kept on going and didn't reset after reaching the finish line. Especially since you cannot even skip the results board. One player is already eliminated though, but that's nice. Only 2 more to be fully eliminated. I mean, it do be fun. Obviously this would be way more fun if it was played with 3 other humans as a multiplayer. Unfortunately, that just isn't possible to do at the moment. And if it is possible, then I don't know how to do it. It would probably be laggy if I had to guess. Unless you play in the same household. But yeah, this is fun, especially for those people that like some of the darker side of Marvel comics. Because you got the Ghost Rider in here, you got the Blade in here. Lilith as well, surprisingly enough, even though Lilith is more famous on the DC Comics side. Due to the Lucifer comic books and such. Yeah, it's nice to have such fun game based around the Ghost Rider, but is actually a decent enough game. Like, it still surprises me a lot that this game only received mixed reviews when it was originally released. And it also surprises me a lot that not many people know that this game exists. I think this game deserves some more recognition because I think it's quite fun. And it's actually a bit sad that this game never received some fan base properly. Especially when you compare it to some other superhero games, you know. It's not that bad. Was I third? Also thank you for the burger. I picked up the wrong hand. There we go. Very, very tasty. I should probably focus more on the racing because apparently I lost a life. I still have 2 lives though, so I should be fine. I didn't see the mine. That mine was really well hidden. Okay, another life will be lost because I got bamboozled. Well, this is not looking good. I might actually lose. It was smooth sailing in the beginning. Now I keep pressing wrong buttons for some reason. I cannot see. Please don't put any more mines in front of me. I am pretty sure the mines were the reason I lost twice in a row. There we go. It's 1v1. The Almighty Ducks versus JB. But yeah, as you can see, the challenge mode is fun. It kind of makes me wonder if this game had a bit more fans, if maybe it would receive some sort of a sequel or something already. Because as of right now, this is basically the only Ghost Rider game that you can play. I don't think there were any other games, maybe some, if you don't count like cameos in other games, like in fighting games. Because I know Ghost Rider appeared in some other game franchises, but I'm pretty sure this is his only like solo game experience. And I will probably lose, unfortunately. But I think it's quite unfortunate. That's for sure. Now let's try the survival mode. Let's do it on the second map. Everyone is infected and the disease is terminal. Get to the checkpoints to gain some health and stay alive. Survive to outlive the competition and get the score. Let's play as Lilith now. One of the few characters that we haven't tried out yet. So we might as well. yeah, I really like the aesthetic of this game. The visual style and such is, in my opinion, very, very nostalgic and lovely. I think I managed to flip the screens of everyone. I don't know what GP was doing over there. Infection increased. Oh, I see. This is kind of like the Eliminator, except here the race doesn't stop. Which makes it a lot better in my opinion. Infection increase. I don't know where is my infection being thrown. I don't see it anywhere. Hopefully I'm still good. I do kind of need to heal up because my life is not looking too good. Blade died. It's not good. Vengeance died. Now it's just me against JB. JB won. It do be like that sometimes. Let's do the same mode, but let's do the Avengers Base. And let's play as Scarecrow this time around. Might as well try out all the characters. You know. Let's see what the design of Scarecrow's motorcycle will look like. By the way, I'm pretty sure Scarecrow was exclusive to this game. It's a character specifically designed for this game. To be honest, it was quite a fun boss fight in the PlayStation 2 single player version. It was the one where you needed to knock down the towers from time to time to throw him off the ceiling and such. I don't think Scarecrow appears anywhere in Marvel Comics. If anything, Scarecrow is a Batman villain in DC Comics. But these aren't the same guys, this is a different guy. The Scarecrow in the Ghost Rider game is more of a demon. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he was exclusive to the game experience. He didn't appear anywhere else. It's quite fun that he gets his own bike though. I like the cross on the back of his seat. I already died. Blade won that race. Okay, let's try Daily Bugle with Blackheart. Seems like this is much harder than the basic racing. I might actually go back and do the racing. Finish up the 2 races that I didn't get the gold in. Ooh, I like the blue flames. Very, very lovely. Nothing quite right pressing the wrong button, you know. I wish it would still show you if you are first or not. Would make things a bit easier. Oh, I am no longer first, apparently. It's basically all about keeping your health as good as possible while the others die over time. I will probably die. That's okay. Don't mind. Oh, I won. Nice. My first win in this mode. There we are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's try doing the first map in the Vengeance race. And let's use that watch, which is the last character of this game. Okay, he doesn't have any fire on his wheel, which is understandable. Now we are trying to be first, so let's try our best. I don't like how this character keeps doing the wheelies, kind of bamboozles me. But that's okay, that's okay. I am sure we can win this if we keep our focus at the maximum level. Thank you for the flip screen. That's truly the best weapon against the opposing racers. Cannot see. Okay, this is the 4th round. We still got ways ahead, but we've been keeping the first place for quite a while now. So I think we can do this easily. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. There we are. 5 out of 5. Still the first place. I cannot see. Seems like they summoned it twice in a row, but only the first one applied to me. Which is quite interesting. Either way, I won, so I'm quite happy. And yeah, let's do this race as well. I will happily take the golden medal of all the Avenger races. Now that we tried out all of the characters, let's go back and let's use the classic skin. And after this race, I will go and quickly check out the main campaign. Just to show you how the game differs visually, although you can probably already see the visual difference in this racing and such. Okay, that's not a good start to my racing. I am second. Vengeance is first. Okay. I am first. Got the same ability twice, which is the useless one when you are first. This one is good. I can plant the trap behind me. Mine. Might as well drop it behind us as well. Somehow I die. Somehow I am second now. Lilith is in front. It's not good. I managed to hit her, but it didn't seem like it slowed her down. Oh no. That was a very bad bamboozle on my part. Oh my god, there was a mine. Oh, it was going so well. Oh well. It could be like that sometimes, I suppose. Hopefully it will slow down the folks behind us. Final lap. The Vengeance is still close behind, so let's be careful. Hopefully we can do this. I can hear him very close behind me. Very, very close behind. Oh no, this is screwed. Pretty sure. Just before the end, oh my god. Oh well, that is the kart racing for you, that is the challenge. Now before I switch games, let me just show you quickly little bit of the story mode. As you can see in this game, you got the chapters laid out like this in front of you. Let's do the challenging difficulty. You got the upgrades, which are basically the same thing as they were in the PlayStation 2 version. However, the game itself is slightly different, because in each level you have a score meter that
Johnny Blaze, kid was...
Intro cutscene is the same, by the way. Now, here you can already see the difference in visual quality. It's way more simplistic and pixelated, but as you can see on the left side, we got actually a score meter, a timer, and something else, which wasn't in the PlayStation 2. Because the PlayStation Portable version basically makes each level into a leaderboard kind of thing, so your goal is to acquire best possible score across all of the levels and such. The combat is mostly the same. You can see. And the story is also pretty much the same. The only real difference is the visual style and the inclusion of the scores and such. So it's a little bit more arcadey in nature. Which honestly makes this version of the game, at least in my opinion, superior to the PlayStation 2 version. However, I still think that the PlayStation 2 version is pretty good as well. Mainly because you got the slightly better visuals, and yeah, it's a bit more straightforward, I would say. You don't need to worry about score and such. While in this version of the game, if you want everything, you kind of need to keep track of it, because getting all 3 skulls on each level is one of those goals, you know. But yeah. So that was the challenge mode of the Ghost Rider on the PlayStation Portable. Definitely a nice extra content that was built on top of the original game from PlayStation 2. Very lovely expansion on the stuff you can do. Very arcadey, and if you had friends back in the day, it would also be very fun to experience multiplayer wise. Although I doubt that there were too many people that had both the PlayStation Portable and the game at the ready. I definitely think not many people even know that this game had a multiplayer mode and such. Because this game isn't very well known, it's actually kind of a forgotten type of a hidden gem, in my opinion. Which is a bit sad, because the game is actually quite good in my opinion. I really like it. And that's also why I decided to do a second stream of it, because I figured we could showcase a little bit of the PlayStation Portable version so that people could see the differences and such. The main difference is that it's way more arcadey, way more retro-esque, which is fun, especially if you are from the older generations, you know. Very fun. And I really enjoyed this experience. I would give it like 9 out of 10 at least. I think this is a Very good game. So yeah, that will do it for Ghost Rider Challenge Mode. Thank you for checking it out with me. If you are wondering what is in the extras, it's basically the same stuff that was in the PlayStation 2. Although I don't know what this bonus is. I think that are the unlockable characters for the main campaign, maybe. Everything is locked in here because we didn't finish this in this particular version, but as you can see, even the comic books are the same. The Death Ninja was for sure in the PlayStation 2 version. I remember the cover art. So yeah. So yeah, that will do it. Beautiful art indeed. Now let me quit out of this game.